What is going on, everybody? Before we get into this video, I want to let you know that it's sponsored by Shop Carl's. So I actually did do a little bit, filmed this whole piece, and I realized that I lost the footage of just this part of the video. So I had a bunch of lures that I had prepared for this trip specifically from Shop Carl's, and I got it all shipped to my house right before coming down here. I basically unboxed this package. It was full of exo swims, chatterbaits, a couple of other plastics, terminal tackle, and then once I got down here to Florida, I unpackaged everything and put it all away. Somehow lost that footage somewhere, don't know where it's at, and all my tackle's put away. So in this video, everything that we use was from Shop Carl's, so make sure you guys click that link down in the description below. You can go over there and grab some of these baits, and if you join Carl's Club, you can get 30% off of everything off the website. You get free shipping on most items. Also, you get early access on some bait drops, and on top of that, if you've never joined Carl's Club before, you get 30 days free. Huge thanks to Shop Carl's for sponsoring this video. Let's get into the action. It's gonna be a good one. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the Florida Send. So yesterday and the day before on Toho were super tough. Lawson, Scott, and myself were out there fishing our asses off. I mean, we pounded the water. We fished so many different spots, tried so many different techniques, and just couldn't really fully get anything figured out. We did catch fish out there, but nothing really of mention. But today we're on a different body of water. So last night, Scott's buddy Drew came up from Miami, and we're doing a little tournament. So it's guides versus YouTubers. I'm fishing with the people's favorite, Mr. Lawson Lindsay up there. Hi. Killing it. And we are doing the best 2 fish we catch for the day. Biggest 2 fish wins. So the lake we're fishing is pretty shallow, like most Florida lakes. We have a lot of grass, hydrilla in here, and the water's a little stained. So I'm gonna start throwing a Senko around a little bit, and then we'll see what comes from there.
Ooh, nice, Matt.
Oh, there we go.
Feel heavy?
Yeah, it feels good. Decent. Oh yeah, it's a good fish.
3 or 4. Right?
Yeah, he's decent. Get him, Law. Get him. Yeah.
Nice, man. Here, let me come here.
He's like 2 3/4, maybe 3. He's probably close to 3. First fish of the day. Like first 5 minutes of fishing too. It's like a 2.5, 3-pound fish on the lunker log, June bug. The water's kind of stained, so I figured that would work well. Crushed it. I think me and Lawson are in the lead right now, so I'm gonna throw this fish in the live well. We're not even gonna keep this one. We need over 4-pounders to keep him. Peace out. Don't. Hit me. Got him. Ooh, decent. Dude, that was quick with the chatterbait. Oh, he's a good one.
Landing?
Nah, I can actually flip him probably. It's probably 3.5. I'll grab him.
Come on, baby.
Hey. Oh, look, he's solid.
Yeah, man, that's probably 3 1/4. About 3.5, you think?
Yeah, he's not bad.
Do you want to wait on him?
Yeah, sure. Let's get a quick weight on him. Chatterbait. That's sick. I picked it up. Lawson gave me one of his chatterbaits because I didn't bring any. And 4th, 5th cast, came up and smoked it.
That is a good sign.
Pretty fish, man. He's got sharp teeth. Eating shad. Second fish of the day, 301. We need another pound to put him in the well and get in this tournament. We're gonna put him back. Get out of here, buddy. Nice smooth release.
Beautiful.
All right,
fish.
Law, let's go. Let's do it. Fish number 2.
I mean, both quality fish, you know?
Oh, for sure. Not bad at all. I'm very happy with those. I mean, if we can catch a mess of those, I'd be stoked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm putting a chatterbait on. That's all.
Dude, he is so stuck.
You want me to run up to him?
Yeah. Oh, he's coming. He's coming. Like, he is in that mat.
Yeah, chatterbait is the way to go.
Chatterbait is on. I got a grass gorilla right here, boys. Watch when he comes up.
Hydrilla gorilla.
Hydrilla gorilla. Is he still on there? I think he popped off. Yeah, he did. Dang it! I might put this on my heavy rod just for that reason exactly, so I can rip them out. Dang. Very next cast with this chatterbait.
That solves that dilemma.
Yeah, chatterbait faux show. Just like a slow, steady retrieve with the rod tip up to keep it above the grass. Let it get in the grass a little bit, real fast, so it rips out.
That feel like a heavy fish, or just...
It kind of did. I didn't have him hooked up really long enough before he got hooked in the grass to tell. I mean, but if he was strong enough to really dig me down to that grass, he might have been good.
Probably over 10.
Yeah. Over 10. I don't know. I'm actually going to take this chatterbait off and put it on that other rod because I don't want to miss fish like that. So I just switched my chatterbait over to basically my frogging rod. This is a 7.4 heavy with 65-pound braid. I had it on a rod that was a 7-foot medium heavy with 30-pound braid. The reason I switched is because just how heavy this grass is and the potential for such giant fish. I don't want to get them stuck in the grass like that last one that I just missed, and I think that could be a problem. So we're going with the heavy rod. Oh my god, it feels so weird on this. There's like no bow in the rod. Normally I'm throwing a chatterbait on a 7.3 medium heavy with 15-pound fluoro, so this is very different, but I feel necessary for this grass. It did, it really did. It's weird how quickly these fish are like getting on something and then switching off. Yeah, I really thought with those chatterbait bites that it was going to be on. Nice. Good one? Big? He's decent.
Felt so heavy.
Alright, well I haven't been bit on this chatterbait since I changed the trailer out. I put a 3.8 inch trailer on it from the 3.25 inch trailer. I'm going to put the exact same trailer I started with and see if that makes any difference. Oh, I just got rocked right there, dude, right on the edge.
Freaking boil.
Was there a big boil?
Oh my gosh.
God. 5 minutes after I changed the trailer on it. Okay, so we got a few fish now. We got off the bite for a little bit. We fished the lower end of the lake and caught those, or 2 fish had a bite. Then we ran up to mid-ish lake, fished some grass without hydrilla around, and then for that next probably hour and a half we didn't get bit. Then Lawson said, let's just drift down the middle and find some hydrilla and fish some of these grass heads. And he immediately caught a fish on the bait that he's throwing now, which is called a Miradine.
Yep.
Miradine. It's like a subsurface walking bait with, it's super flashy. And then I switched up the chatterbait trailer from a 3.8 to a 3.25. I downsized and started getting bit again too. So I think it's a combination of fishing in the hydrilla and small flashy baits. But we still need to find a fish over 4 because that's all that counts for this big fish tournament. 2 big fish, 2 over 4. I'm thinking a 6 1/4 and a 9 1/2. That's the that's my prediction.
How reasonable of you.
Oh god, no, I don't think he's huge. Feels like a good fish. Decent. Oh, he looks, I can't tell how big he is yet. Oh, dude, it's another 3. 2 1/2. 2. He shrunk. Awesome, we're getting on some fish, boy.
That makes me think that one fish I just missed as well.
I do too. Actually, you know what? We might want to spot lock it, turn it around, or well, just spot lock it. Wow, look, he choked it.
That's awesome.
Look how pretty that fish is.
Super lit up.
That's a really clean fish. Sweet. Fish number 3. Smallest one of the day, I'd say. Chatterbait's back. See ya. Gave us a little double jump. There we go. As soon as I mean, seriously, I changed that chatterbait trailer back to the Exo Swim from 3.8 inch to 3.25, and I don't know if it was the spot as much as it was just the smaller trailer. I think they like that small trailer.
Something changed.
I really do. Oh, there's a fish.
Good?
Yeah. Yeah, that's good. Oh, he's not that good. I thought he was like a giant. He's still... Another 2-pounder, chatterbait. Switched down to that smaller trailer and it seems to be working pretty well. And luckily Lawson decided just to pull off the bank. He was like, let's just drift down the middle, fished some of this like sparse grass. It's definitely been paying off. Like 30 minutes, 4 fish. Sick. It's not big enough to weigh, but I'm gonna throw him back. 2-pounder. This is fun. It's great. That's 4 fish for me today.
Yeah.
3, 4. Awesome.
Finally happening.
Finally happening. All right, add 4 to this. We're up to 21 fish on the trip. Oh God, first 2 seconds of that. Oh, good fish, good fish, good fish. Dude, it was as soon as it hit the water. Come on. Yeah, this guy, he's not huge. I thought he was like big. There he is. He's solid.
Yeah.
Dude, he looked way bigger. I don't know what's up.
When he jumped, I thought he was 4 or 5.
So did I. I mean, he's probably 3.5. What do you think? Nah, he's kind of short. Yeah. Wow. Chatterbait bite is still rolling. This fish hit like as soon as the chatterbait hit the water. I thought I was stuck for a second, leaned back on it, and it was on. But I thought he was a lot bigger. It's probably 2.5.
Do you want to weigh
pushing
him?
3. Yeah, let's just weigh him just to see. I need to eyeball my Florida bass. Not a bad fish. Oh, this is so fun. Fish number 5 for the day. Oh, and the feeder.
right
We
there.
gotta go. Oh, I think I need to add a fish to the clicker. 22. Oh! You got him? Yes! Yes! Dude. When you get him, you got him. Want me to film?
Oh my gosh. Did you see that?
That was insane.
That was sweet. Oh crap. This is a big bass, dude. Oh my gosh.
Oh, he's solid.
Chatterbait, man. Chatterbait. 397.
Oh, he's right there.
0.97, yeah.
So you've caught, is that your 3rd fish?
45 seconds. Yeah.
Second? But both of yours are the biggest.
Yeah, I was 3.25 and a 3.97.
Oh, got him. I couldn't tell how big it was. It doesn't look that big. I keep freaking out. Dude, every time these fish jump, they look huge.
He's big.
He might be 3.5. Look how skinny he is.
Got sharp.
Awesome, thanks, dude. Oh wow, yeah, he does. Look at that. Hydrilla gorilla.
Probably just at 3, just because he's skinny.
Yeah, true. Looks like.
If he was filled out, he could be a 4.5.
Yeah, he's a long fish. Still on that chatterbait.
Osprey.
Oh, he's got a little shiner in his talons, it looks like.
Yeah.
So sick. It's been a really fun day. Definitely a breath of fresh air, like Lawson said earlier, from the last 2 days, but awesome. Yes. Good fish, man. See you later. Good looking. Oh, my fish like to give that second jump, just an extra goodbye. I want you to get a big one on the Citizen. So cool. Got a little too much leverage on this one. Sorry, buddy. Man, he hammered it.
We're whacking him.
Yeah, we're getting on him now. Chatterbait. Chatterbaits all day. 2 more from earlier. 24 fish. Oh, yes. Law doggy on the Citizen.
That's a better fish on the Citizen. He's still not a huge one, but oh no, he took my eyeballs.
Well, the day is quickly coming to an end, and we're gonna make one more pass on the outside edge of this grass, looking for that absolute gigantic Donkeysaurus Rex. Lawson's caught a couple on the Citizen, which has been really cool. I didn't bring my setup to throw that on today. I wish I did. But next time I come back here, I'm definitely gonna be throwing that thing around. The fish, you caught a like 1.5 and a 2-pounder on it, right?
Yeah.
6-inch swim bait. It's not like the biggest bait in the world, but it does have like a really tall body to it. It looks big. It was really cool. And he missed a pretty decent one that came up and swirled on it right at the boat. But we're gonna make this last pass and hopefully run into that big fish we've been looking for. Yesterday was awesome. We caught plenty of fish. Actually, between the 2 boats, we caught probably about 30. Lawson and I caught a ton of fish between 2.5 and 3 pounds, a lot of chatterbait. One fish on a Senko, and then Lawson broke out the Citizen at the end of the day and just started getting bit like crazy. There's a draw between the two boats in the tournament, guides versus YouTubers, because no one caught a fish over 4 pounds. So I don't think we're gonna continue that in today's video, but it was still a good little tournament that we had, and that lake was awesome. Typical Florida lake. Definitely not what we're fishing today, but you guys are gonna have to wait for that one. I really hope you enjoyed this video. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for me. Check out my boy Lawson Lindsay. I'm gonna leave him linked right at the top down below as well, and I'll see you guys on the next one.